bitch. Y'all hoes sleep? Well, if you ain't, get up. And if you is, honey, good morning. Get your ass on up. This is your girl, T.S. Madison, honey. And I need to know, is it on? Is it on? Is that thing recorded? Well, the red light is flashing, honey, so that means yes, it is. What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scruff, Jack, BGC, and last but not least, Christian Mingle. And the lands all across the land. This is your girl, T.S. Madison. I already told y'all that in the beginning, honey. And I'm coming to you loud, live, and in color in the back of a Cooper's limousine. Yes, God. But, bitch, the surprise ain't surprise yet. I'm going to start down on these ankles right here. These ankles right here. This a bad shoe. This a bad shoe. This shoe came from South Africa. Then I'm going to come on up. These sexy legs, I'm gonna come on up, and then I'm gonna say, Coach D, what's up, baby?
What's the tea, boo?
What's the tea, baby? We in the back of the Cooper's limousine, honey, riding out, about to go have brunch. You feel what I'm saying, honey?
We gotta feed our faces.
Feed our faces. I had to get with Coach D this morning while she down here in the ATL, and I had to ask her. I had to get in the car with her so she can ask me.
Is it on?
Yes.
It's on, baby.
Yes.
That red light blinking right there.
It is blinking. The red light is blinking, so that does mean it is on, honey. Baby, let me tell you something. This is how when you got a coin, you pull up in a limousine, honey, and you pick the dog up, girl, and you have on your shoe. D, lift those shoes up. Man, them shoes so motherfucking bad. I don't mean to cuss. I'm a Christian these days. And it's Sunday, but forgive me, Lord. I done sinned, honey. I done backslid a little bit. Throw them shoes up, D. Damn. D, where you got these shoes from? Africa?
I got them in South Africa.
Yeah.
I was walking past the store getting ready to leave, and I saw these boots. I said, ooh, those smashed.
Well, let me ask you a question, and I want to ask you a very serious question. D, how does it feel to have your life changed all the way around by something small? Something small has came in, because I've watched you, and you've changed, and God has blessed you, and I think, you know, that you are feisty like me, but what I think that God has blessed you so is because you've learned to ignore your adversaries and just strive and go forward. How does it feel like to get to the point where you're loved all around the world, you're doing something positive with your life, and you're able to spend money how you want to, ride in limousines, television shows, do these things, and just, how does it feel?
Well, it feels a little crazy, to be honest, you know, because I still feel like I'm a regular person. I don't look at myself as a celebrity. I still wash my own clothes, take my own trash out. Yeah, I can ride around in a fancy car. Yeah, I can buy whatever I want to buy. But at the end of the day, you know, without God, I wouldn't have any of these things. I've owned and accepted who I am.
Right.
Regardless of whether people like me or not, that's fine. You ain't got to like me. I promise you, I don't care.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to lose not damn piece.
Of sleep.
I'm going to continue to do me. And I feel like a lot of people forget that I'm a human being. Even though I'm on TV, they want to attack me, talk about my teeth. Yeah, I got them girls fixed. I got a retainer that I wear, you know, and I go to the dentist on the regular. So let's get those teeth out of all you bitches that got something to say now.
Right. But see, what you can't do, and I'm learning to do this daily, like, you can't feed into, it's the devil calling you out. And my mama told me, greater levels, greater devils. My mama tell me this stuff all the time, and it's like I'm really coming to the point where I'm ignoring a lot of stuff that's thrown at me. I'm ignoring, especially because I'm on the winning trail. Yeah. You know, and people are intimidated by success, and they think that only a certain type of person is supposed to be successful, right, or only it can only be for this girl or that girl. That's right. And that's not the case.
But if your blessing is for you, it ain't gonna miss you. It ain't gonna miss you at all. If it's supposed to hit you, it's gonna hit you smack dab in the face. And one thing about me is that I try to be humble. I try to throw shade on anybody.
Right.
Even people throw dirt on my name. They throw shade at me and my family, my friends. Oh, why she get this and why she get that? Why you asking me? Ask him.
Right.
He's the one that made the decision, not me.
Listen, I say all the time, God meant me to push a Bentley, okay? And when it's my time for me, and in the words of Biggie Smalls, God meant me to push a Bentley. It's what he chose. It's what he, like the other day, they were posting up my house on Facebook, talking about the value of my house was $253,000. Yes, the housing market went down, but when I bought my house was $459,000.
Who cares if it's $250,000 or $250? You in a house.
Right. You know, but it's just
pushing apartments and pulling up with a $300,000 car to an apartment where you got roaches crawling around, no food in your refrigerator. You trying to get somebody stamps. I'm not worried.
I don't worry about it. It's just the fact that people want you to be intimidated by your own success, you know, and they think that because you're successful, you're flaunting it in somebody else's face. That's not what it is. God raised you up. God raised us up to be shining hope. And there is nothing that I have that nobody can't get.
That's right.
The difference is I get out there and I go to work for that shit.
That's right.
I work for that stuff. God give me the strength and the wisdom to go work for it.
You're gonna do what you gotta do.
So
you have a platform, you have a brand to protect. You branded yourself. You know, everybody can do the same thing. Everybody's name is worth something. We were all given a God-given talent and a God-given gift. And when I leave this earth, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe God nothing.
Right.
I'm gonna give him everything that he blessed me with. I'm gonna give it all back to everybody else. I feel like I was chosen to serve. I feel like this is my purpose in life. I tried out for a dance team so many doggone times that I never made it, and so much shade was thrown on me because I didn't make that dance team, and that's fine because I'm glad that I didn't. Let me say that. I'm glad that I didn't, because had I made that dance team, there would be no dancing dolls. It was not for me to do. It was for me to teach somebody else how to do, even though I will give praise and sing the praises of that dance team because I love my school. To heart, love my school, respect everybody that ever came to that line, but at the end of the day, it's not about me. The team is not about me. The show is not about me. None of this that I'm doing is about me. I came out to Atlanta really to make it, to do an appearance at a competition and to judge. People take my word as bond, and I have to make sure that I say and do the right things, because I feel like people are looking at what I'm saying and doing, and that I'm representing not only myself, but I'm representing a team and an organization. So I came out here for that, but at the same time, I love dance. I love what it is that I do, and I feel like the majorette community is overlooked. I feel like the dance community with the style dance that we do is overlooked. People don't look at us and respect us because we don't twirl around. We're not contemporary modern dancers. We don't want to do that.
Right.
And if that's the kind of team that I wanted the dancing dolls to be, trust me, you could do that. I'm not a professionally trained dancer. No, I'm not. But I have been trained in every dance art form. But the style of dance that the dancing dolls do is called a majorette style. It may not be popular to you, or your ass either, and you might not know it, but guess what? Somebody saw what we did and said that it was important enough to put on TV.
That's right.
You know, and I didn't ask for this. I walked away from the show. So let's get this tea real quick.
Come on with the tea.
I walked away from the show in the beginning, and I didn't want to do it because of my past. I felt like my past was going to hurt my girls and my team, even though all my parents knew about it. It wasn't nothing behind it. Everybody knew about it. I was 18. I'm 36 now. It's a long time ago. Okay, I walked away from it. I made the decision not to do it at first, but I didn't want the show to die with me. There's a Just for Kids showcase that happens in Jackson almost every single year, and I sent the TV cameras over there to go watch them teams to decide for themselves who they wanted. They picked 3 teams. Within 6 months, production came back to me and said, Dianna, if it's not you, it's not gonna work. Now that's tea. That's the truth. Okay, now you can believe whatever anybody else has told you, whatever stories they've said. That's the truth. And it wasn't until I felt like, if you don't do it, Dianna, the whole show is going to be shut down. The majorette community will never be seen. So I feel like I'm the sacrificial lamb. I'm the one that's walking around carrying this burden to make us all look good. So when I'm bashed and called names, trust and believe, it hurts sometimes.
It does.
Because I'm a person and I'm human and I have feelings. But at the end of the day, I have to remind myself, Dianna, this ain't about you. It ain't about your feelings. Get the hell up out your feelings, Dianna. You got to go to work. You got to go do this. Because if it's not for me to do, who else is it going to be for? Because if it was meant for you, it wouldn't have missed you.
Right. Correct.
I'm tired of that. I get tired of hearing that shit.
And D, let me tell you something. Don't ever be ashamed of anything in your past, because your past set up your future.
That's right.
And if it was not for your past, you would not be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck that. They talk all type of stuff about me being a porn star and all that. Girl, I ain't had sex in 4 months. So they talk all this about me being a porn star.
I did last week.
Oh shit. Well, honey, good. I need some. But they talking all this crap, and I'm not ashamed of that. I took lemons and made lemonades out of it, and my porn has actually mainstreamed me into, because it's a coming out story. It's a coming out story. It's a backstory.
That's right. Every past situation is going to be something that can define you in the future. And I know a lot of people have stuff in their past. Y'all stuff just ain't on tape. That's the only thing. It just ain't on tape. That's all. You don't know how many folks got pictures that you done sent, videos that you done made in your back room, all the little stuff that y'all done did. Everybody, people that have stuff on you. Your stuff just ain't out there.
Cream tart. Oh, anyway. We about to go have us some good brunch and talk all types of good stuff because this beautiful woman has to get on her plane and head back to handle her business. And I love a beautiful black woman that handles her business with some badass shoes on. Cause bitch, I got on my biscuits this morning, honey. I love you guys, and ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you are tuned into the show. Tell them the times. And
it comes on 9/8 Central Lifetime television.
That's right.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, honey. Fridays is hot on Lifetime. And guess what? Whoa. I don't want to spill any tea, but one of those stations is going to grab T.S. Madison show too. Oh. Anyway, kisses, smooches. Give me a hug, girl. Bye, y'all. Now carry y'all ass back to sleep, bitch.